As time passed, the young Christian community grew, and so did the dangers. Persecution rose, and many believers fled Jerusalem. According to ancient tradition, John brought Mary to Ephesus, a city far from the violence of Judea, but full of new hearts ready to hear the gospel. There, in a small house on the hills near Ephesus, Mary lived out her remaining years. Some say she spent her time praying, weaving, teaching other women, and comforting those who came seeking wisdom. Others say she rarely spoke, but when she did, it was like hearing the voice of heaven itself. One night, as candles flickered and stars danced above the Aegean Sea, the apostles, scattered across the world, are said to have been miraculously gathered around her bedside. They wept, not for sorrow but for joy, because they believed that God was calling her home. Mary closed her eyes peacefully, like a child falling asleep in her father's arms. What happened next depends on which tradition you follow. In Catholic belief, Mary was assumed body and soul into heaven, a sign of her unique role in salvation history. In Eastern Orthodox tradition, she fell asleep and was then taken up to be with her son. In Protestant and historical views, while there is no biblical record of this event, many believe her body was buried, and only her soul went to be with the Lord. Though the exact details may remain a mystery, one thing is clear. Mary's life was a quiet miracle. From a humble village girl chosen by God, to the mother of the Savior, to the gentle matriarch of the early church, she walked every step with faith. To this day, millions honor her not as a distant figure, but as a symbol of trust, obedience, and divine love.